Hi, I'm Ken Bianco Jr. and welcome to Train Fest on Train World TV. We have David from Bachmann Trains, and we're going to do a walkthrough of what's new at Bachmann, what's shipping, and what's coming out. So, David, if you could just show the customers what's going on at Bachmann.
Sure. Plenty of new and exciting products from Bachmann this year at Train Fest. Introductions from NMRA that we're up and shipping right now. Starting with our GG1 DCC sound on board.
Now the GG1 has, everybody's been pre-ordering these. Just awesome. A lot of people are excited about the price point. Really reasonable, and you could get it with sound and without?
With sound or without sound, either way.
Okay.
Obviously our Sound Value locomotives with the 16-bit polygraphic sound from Soundtrax in there has been really popular with customers.
Yes.
So
Soundtrax is a great company, great sound, so that's awesome.
And they are our OEM manufacturer for the sound chip in there. So.
Okay, very good.
Also new for us is the Heritage Series. Let's grab the Pennsylvania one right here.
Sure.
The Heritage Series locomotives, obviously we're doing several different road names in the Heritage Series. These will be available late this year, right before Christmas is when our containers do arrive on that.
Very nice.
Several road names, again, in the Heritage Series.
Very nice detail.
High detail, again, DCC, Sound Value locomotives, DCC.
And the Soundtrax in this as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, what else is coming out?
Several new up and shipping right now. Just started shipping these are our porters. These have DCC on board. The porters, it's a basic 060 side tank porter.
Very nice.
Again, 5 different road names on the porters.
And what's the list go for something like this?
This guy is 130. Is full manufacturer suggested retail price.
Oh, wow. Okay. It does have DCC on board.
DCC on board.
Gotcha.
Several new box cars that have just come in recently. A lot of new rolling stock. Check with Train World for all your new rolling stock. We have tons of new rolling stock that just arrived. Typical day in and day out items. Several new road names, including our new Herbie. I don't know if you guys can see this one up close. Grab that one.
Very nice. I haven't seen that done very often in HO, so should be good.
Absolute winner. The pre-orders on that have been phenomenal. That's just coming in now, so give the guys at Train World an extra week or two because we haven't shipped it to them yet, but it's just arrived at the factory.
Sounds good. And I see you got some GPs over here?
Yeah, the Jeep 7s, all sorts of new road names on the Jeep 7s.
So St. Pete Rail, Western Maryland,
CSX,
Jesse, ATSF, Louisville, Nashville, Pennsylvania. Very nice. And this comes with the sound, or?
These are the sound, again, more of our Sound Value locomotives with the Soundtrax sound chip right in there.
Okay.
Again, all the features you come to expect in a great quality locomotive. Full suggested retail on that is $189.
If you want to get a close-up on this, very nice.
Great detail on the paint schemes. Too.
Sure. All right. What else do you have?
In the Sound Value, one of the things consumers have asked us for over the years is can we put that Sound Value in a set? So we're going to have 2 new sets that are going to be shipping this fall.
Okay.
They're right behind us here. We're doing both a steam and a steam style locomotive and a diesel style locomotive set. Sound Value. It is a full function, easy command in there.
Right.
So we're not putting a cheap command controller in there. That is a full function, easy command controller in the set with the locomotive and rolling stock in there.
By far, Bachmann starter sets for HO is the top of the line. We sell Bachmann starter sets like water. They go out, come in, go out, just unbelievable during the holiday season. So it's glad to see that you guys are adding more to your line than just HO starter sets. So.
Absolutely. Every year it's a good statement for us, and we're just...
Yeah, and in your starter sets, it comes with the Bachmann Easy Track, and you know the Bachmann Easy Track is huge for HO. Everybody loves it. It's you guys are the pioneers in the Easy Track snap system.
The original
for
ones,
HO.
the original ones to patent design.
So that's great. That's great. And I see you got this Olin 30 here.
Yeah, an Olin 30 Whitcomb's again, we did a diesel style switcher in the Olin 30 Whitcomb. DCC equipped, and you can buy the separate sound chip for that to install in it.
Very nice. And that's going to be sold separately?
Sold separately.
Okay.
I don't have a sample here to show you, otherwise.
That's fine, but it should be by Soundtracks, correct?
Absolutely.
Great,
Absolutely.
great, very good.
And that's a plug-and-play style, so all you do is pull the cab open, drop it in, close the cab. You're not talking about rewiring anything on it. It's a real simple.
Nice plug-and-play. Very good. Let's go to N-Scale.
N-Scale. Everybody loves N-Scale.
Yes.
We have done more in N-Scale in the last 2 or 3 years than any other manufacturer out there. We've had more than, we've almost changed probably close to 50% of our product line in N-Scale. We've just done a tremendous amount of upgrades, including operating couplers on Easy Make couplers on all our new locomotives.
Okay.
We have several new sets for this year. Again, you talked about sets in fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Stallion with some Norfolk Southern.
Very nice.
Set in there.
Now, just a quick thing before we get into the sets. I want to talk about N-Scale and sound. Now, what engine for N-Scale do you have with sound right now?
You know, you got that small engine. You got to try to get some sound in.
Right.
The only one that we've got so far, and that is something that we work on continually, and on all the manufacturers will. Eventually, we will all be there. All the manufacturers. We do have our very first one in the DD40.
Now, this is something I'm very excited about because N-Scale, everybody wants sound, and N-Scale is very small, intricate, but it's very hard to manufacture something with sound. And Bachmann has done it with their DD40, and it's just amazing, unbelievable, and I would love to. You know, is it by Soundtracks, the sound?
Yes, there's Soundtracks chipped in there. Some of the things that isn't going noticed in the marketplace and should be is the micro printing, the micro injection.
Right.
If we pull out a magnifying glass on the print boards on here, you can actually read the print boards on all of our rolling stock.
Wow.
So it's micro printing and micro injection. We're getting a level of detail that wasn't accomplished, but people couldn't get 5 years ago in N-Scale. And this is really what the N-Scale modelers want.
Yeah.
They want it to be as detailed as possible.
Yeah. And they want to hear sound. I mean, this is where the N-Scale market is going to head to. Everything's going to start heading into sound. Eventually, they're going to figure out how to get these sound chips into a smaller engine. And this is great. So I'm excited about that. And I also see you got the EM1 over here.
The EM1, N-Scale, it's
Not sure if you could get a close-up on this, but beautiful detail work. Nice steam engine.
The F7As, Bs. I know it's really hard to show. You can actually count the rivet marks on there. That's how detailed the run your finger across that, and you can actually feel the detail in that, even on the grills all across the top. So again, a level of detail that wasn't capable 5 years ago.
Right.
But we're able to do.
Now, Bachmann has been stepping their game up. They've been producing a lot better product. Their quality has been there. It's been getting so much better. The soundboards are amazing. You guys have been doing such a great job.
Blocking and tackling, just every day. Every time you go to work, you make the product a little bit better. Every day, just keep working on it. Very cool for you. An operating N-Scale turntable.
Okay.
It comes equipped analog, or you can put a VCC, pop the top up, just drop a decoder right in the top, and you can do it
Now,
CC
will this
also
hook up with the Bachmann?
with the Bachmann and Easy Track.
Okay,
Yep.
very good, very good. Yeah, very cool.
Indexed as it turns, so it goes up to the spot where it has to stop and stops, and lines up perfectly every time.
Very nice.
Just a real cool product.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
One other thing I want to show you in HO scale, and then I'm
Sure.
going to turn it over to our O scale expert
Okay.
to show you the new O scale product. It's around the corner this way.
All right.
We're spending a lot of time and effort and energy in buildings and in scenery.
Right.
And Roadside USA, our new resin type of old country feel to it.
Now,
From
is
late
this
50s and
stuff
60s.
that you pass by on a road trip?
On a road trip. Absolutely.
Okay.
An ice cream stand that looks. Take a feel of it. It's a resin construction,
Wow.
so it's nice and heavy.
Sure. It's not plastic. That's
No,
for
it's
sure.
not.
Very cool. Very cool.
We have 5 new SKUs. These have been selling very, very well for us. We've got the ice cream stand,
Teepee.
TV hotel,
Very cool.
the airplane gas station.
Very nice.
Starbucks wishes they had one of these. This is a coffee pot restaurant.
Cool. Cool. Very nice.
This is
Sombrero.
Sombrero Mexican restaurant.
Olay.
Oh, there you go.
Again, you could get all your Bachmann products at trainworld.com. Shop online 24/7. I thank you so much, Doug, for showing me around and showing me the new product. And I mean, Bachmann's a great company, huge. They carry every single line.
2,800 products.
You got it. So thank you so much,
You
Doug.
bet.
Do appreciate it.
You bet.